Is everything working? No, that doesn't look right. Let's see. Give me a moment. I know this. Oh, okay. So I don't know what happened there. Let's go back over here. That stop clicking that because it was annoying. Hello, everybody. I'm back. Everybody. Oh, that sounds nice. Is it relaxing? I need to take a bath again. I specifically an Epsom salt bath sounds really good right now. Like it's been too long. It's been too long since I had one of those. You know what I mean? Like oh my gosh, my joints are so sore. Hello, hello, blep. I say blep back. I blep back, and then I nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. No, you. I am not cute. Not cute. Denied. Denied. Oh yeah, all those shoppers in my dumpling. Hey, 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 who gave you permission to pat me? Because whoever it was, keep doing it. I like it. How are my weapons looking? Yeah, you're still not great, but... Okay, yep, that's where I am. If you have no idea what I'm... where I am in this game, don't worry. You just... you just need to watch everything. I feel like she'd agree with you more than kill you. And, freezing? I don't think it's been literally I don't think it's been freezing all year here because like I'm just actually trying to think if it's frozen once this year. You know what I mean? Like I know it because like the only time I've seen snow this year was when I went up north to Prescott, which is out of the valley. But yeah, Epsom salt baths, in my opinion, are really relaxing. So there's something I like to do after strenuous workouts. And the thing is, they're just the abs. They help the Epsom salts help detox your detox stuff like your legs. So considering I work at Amazon right now and I do a lot of heavy lifting, they're actually really nice to have. You know, the cactus.
What is it?
Shut up. None of your concern is what it is.
Yes, more gluten-free. Please place the codex before. I heard about hacks here. Impressive work. Conceived in chaos, birthed in stolen magic, torn
Oh, March. That's. Where did the sound go? Yeah, it's March. It's already getting into the 80s here. So what's happening right now is the guy is reading reading the Codex of Destiny. It's one of those fate weavers. I don't know. I don't know who does the voices in this game. Why is it not making noise?
We realize this may be confusing for you. Fate, like the Fae, cannot be changed. But the Tuatha are Fae who have become something new. And you are a mortal who is free from Fate's weave. Gadflow claims that the Tuatha are the work of his new god. If the Tuatha are the creations of a god, what does that make you? The time of the
I'm
Fae
looking
is
at.
passing. Our land and our souls are diminishing. Few Fae even realize that the great cycle is shifted. Gadflow's war means the death of us all, Fae and mortal alike. It is written in the weave that we shall all pass from this world together. It is too late for us, but not for you. That is the fate which I look to you to change. Even with the power of a god, you have the humility of a mortal. Perhaps this gift has found the correct person. This is a time of great change. Change we once thought was impossible. We were wrong. That is how I understand it now. You are intertwined with the power in Alabastra.
Okay,
There
so
can be no doubt of that. We do
the
not know
wiki
what
does
will
not
happen when you
say.
travel there, but we know that the power behind Gadflow is your ultimate goal. His god holds your answer.
It is Liam
The
O'Brien.
fate of this world.
It is actually him.
Perhaps. Although you may choose your path now, you did
I
not
did look it
choose
up.
the
It is
ability to
him.
do so.
Good catch. I
We have
didn't know.
seen those who were destined to be heroes, for whom great deeds came naturally. They come, they act, and they pass on as written. You do things, great or terrible things, not because you must, but because you choose to. Admirable. But strength of will cannot see you through this alone. You may be unbound by fate, but you are not free from death. Speak with your allies. Only with their aid can you hope to
I didn't
overcome
realize
the
it.
forces that stand against you.
Didn't realize it had that many big name actors. So like, that's actually surprising me. So actually, no, not as surprising as I first thought. So this game was. This was the only game this studio published, and the reason why, and but it was a game studio made by a baseball pitcher originally, and he was so heavily in debt to the state of Rhode Island that this game basically needed to be more successful than Skyrim. So like I don't know how. So like they're unheard of, but it had big names like behind the whole production. So maybe it makes sense. I don't
I
know.
couldn't make out half of what the king was saying, but it sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good thing you won't be facing it alone. In fact, I think I've got a lead on finding an old friend of ours. Old Fomerus Hughes, of course. If anybody can help, it's bound to be the gnome who brought Hugh back to life. I've been asking around and I was able to make contact with his superior. He thinks he might be able to help find Hughes. No, he's a crafty one. If he got away from those assassins in the lab, like you said, I'm sure he found someplace new to hide out. And if anyone's likely to know where he'd go to find safe haven, it'd be the Templar who sponsored his work. His name's Octien. Go southeast to the Hollowlands. Templar
Wonder who does
Octien will
Ember.
be waiting there to discuss how you might find Hughes. You're not the only one on the hunt for Hughes. Octien has followed his trail to the Hollowlands in Detir. You'll want to talk to him. Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. Now those were the days.
Who did? Okay, I'm just looking up the voice actors right now because... Oh, Jim Cummings is in this game. He's... Jim Cummings is Gadflow. I never realized that. I'm sorry, I'm... Huh. Yeah, there's some... Wow, I didn't realize there were some big names in here. Wow. Who did Matt Mercer play according to this? Okay, so he did a bunch of Matt Mercer did a bunch of low did a bunch of smaller roles. Oh hey, look, it's Alan Shurigan.
Who would have thought you were so interesting? Death seems to have worked out very well for you. Agarth's looking for escape. Neuralim's looking for a savior. And Tatarian is looking for a champion. And somehow, you're giving everyone what they want. I'm impressed. You're right. This won't be easy. The Tuatha have our forces under siege at Mel Senshir, and their power has only grown over the years. You'll need more help than just me and that old Fate Weaver. You'll need an army. A few years ago, one warrior could have slipped past unnoticed, but stealth is no longer an option, not even for me. But there is hope. In the plains of Erethel there waits a player who has been away from this game for far too long. It is time to contact General Telera. Meet me in the village of Emer, and I will tell you everything. Be on your way.
So, which one should... I kind of want to do Great General first, because... Fuck Octien. Like, spoilers, Octien is the fucking worst, and I hate him, and he's evil, and he has one of the most annoying boss fights in the game. But, on the other hand, if you go fight him, you get to go gnome golfing. Basically, you get to smack some gnomes upside the head. If you use your fate weaving on them, you can just smack them upside the head Totally worth it, by the way. Like, okay, where does it say I need to go to meet Alan Shore? Which quest do I have active? Oh yeah, no, fuck that. Fuck up, Jim. Okay, so it says I need to go far north. Okay, I can do this. The reason I kind of want to start with, why am I'm not paying enough attention to my map. One of the reasons I want to start with meeting Alan Shore is because, oh my gosh, this is one of the most amazing looking things in the, this is probably the coolest set piece in the game. And when I get to the Baylor boss, it's a pretty underwhelming boss, I'll admit, but holy crap, is it one of the most cinematic moments. I've actually drawn a moment from it, but like, so I've actually drawn a moment from that boss fight that is really freaking cool. So after you basically after you beat bosses, you get an entire my brain is keeps on my brain is right now. Basically after bosses, you get an epic fate takedown of them as you unweave their fate and basically kill them with it. It's fucking awesome. I can't believe Jim Cummings is in this. I never noticed, and I feel like, holy crap, Winnie the Pooh is the villain. Okay, I'll fast travel here. My brain is completely like, wow, at the idea, at some of the voice actors. How did I never know that? Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War Part 2. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Sorry. Loading. Ah, I've never watched Bleach. That's why I don't recognize what you're talking about. Like, I've heard so many people say it's good, but it's just like something I've never really been interested in. Ah, he must be on the bridge above me. That's why. It's like, you'll notice it says there's a. Yeah, Jeddah must be on the bridge above me. That makes sense. That makes sense. Cause see, bridge. Yeah, I think I'm just going to want to continue straight down the path. I don't know then. I don't usually watch dub. Just, I love, so, I get why people watch dub, but personally, I tend to prefer using subs for one specific reason, because it's like, you're familiar with Ruby, and so I don't do, oh hey, let's kill some bears. So like, as I was saying, um, I think because if you want, if you've seen, if you've seen, if you watch Tyrion in the Ruby dub, Japanese dub, you'll realize that, like, while he's still crazy, the way in which he's crazy is shockingly different. So, and it's stuff like that that makes it why I don't prefer. Like, yeah, and so, like, I tend to think that, oh yeah, no, I get, like I said, I get why people do dubs. It's just, I prefer subs because I feel like it stays more true to the artistic intention of a series, because, so that, like, but like, I prefer, so, and I don't know, I've never had a problem staying focused on the action, so to me, it just works to stay with the sub. You know what I mean? Like, again, I totally get the why you want to these types of enemies like the ancient lineage can be annoying. So that's why I did this. And look at my execution. It's fucking brutal. Look at that, how brutal that was. I don't know, like I said, no, I don't, I perfectly understand the reason why people do dubs. I just think that it's just my personal preference, and you know, as long however you like to watch something, that's your prerogative, and I don't, not my job to police how people like watching their TV. And imagine if someone tried to make it their own prerogative on how someone else watches TV. That's just like, in my opinion, the dumbest thing ever. Like, you can enjoy stuff that I don't, and I can enjoy stuff that you don't. It's like, I've never understood why people get so uptight and angry over what type of entertainment makes someone happy. Just seems dumb to me. Yeah? Quick question. May I ask what the question is? You can call me whichever. This basically Isabella is the name of the character, not and that's about it. So like I don't mind if people call me it. It's just, the name of the character. It's kind so that and it's kind of a name I do like, but Raven is still the name I prefer overall because yeah, I have a lot of attachment to it. So like my dead name means Raven, and that meaning is sorry, I'm trying not to cry right now because that meaning is very important to me because it was my grandfather who told me what it meant, and after he passed away, it was something I couldn't just take away his memory. You know? No, it's fine being confused. It's just this is just the name of the character. Like so. And I was naming the it I have so like there's a whole backstory to the Isabella character. And so like I don't and so I don't necessarily always so like while it doesn't bother me so like I don't really stick to the character too terribly hard when I'm streaming though, so why would I care if someone didn't call me by the character name? I was very close to my grandfather when he was still alive. Kinda, I wish he. I'm glad. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad for all the time I had with him, and it's time that nobody thought we would have with him. So like, when we were just about a year after my brothers and I were born, we about a year after my brothers and I were born, we were our grandfather was diagnosed with a disease that was caused by skinning bacteria, and unfortunately, unfortunately they had to cut his leg off, and they only gave him a year or at most 7 years left to live. He survived. He survived 20 more years after that, and I'm so glad for that. But it doesn't make it, and it just sucks that we didn't get that he wasn't around for even longer.
For a minute I thought, welcome. I offer some alchemical items. If you are interested. Very well.
Okay, now that I have that recipe, let's see how if I can make any healing potions. Really, oh wait, no, that would be over. I don't mind what you call me generally. I try not to be too, Let's see. Yeah, I'm just sorry for being emotional there. Power and damage. Let's just try making one of these. Nope, that didn't help. Extraction. You know, I only have one of my grandparents left, and I really want, and I don't know, to me that's scary because I love my grandparents, and my grandfather and my grandma's, I've had two grandmas pass away, and my grandfather. I only have one grandma left, and there was a scare a few years back where she got pneumonia, and I had to go into California to make sure and to take care of her for a while because it was that bad, and the idea of her not having made it, of her not making
Some of the travelers at your
it's
circus.
it,
You
it's
know what?
it scared me
Since I saw someone coming through. Come again.
so much. So I don't I don't want to lose
There's a
anyone more.
bed if you're stopping over, a tankard if you're thirsty.
Hi. Ooh, better staff. Dang it, I can't. Okay, let's get this and this.
And a fire to warm by in always open. Heard about the fire at Ron Farm? It's dreadful. And what's more, what if they're always open?
Finally, someone who doesn't looking to kill a little time. I have a cup and some dice. Care to toss for some coin? Or perhaps I could read your cards. Another time, maybe.
Let's not gamble right now. Let's go steal stuff. Hi! How you doing? Nothing interesting there anyways. I want to steal some gold. I'm not going to pretend like I'm perfectly alright. I kind of ended up, so I just kind of ended up recounting some. I just cried a bit on stream because I was talking about my grandpa and some of and stuff like that, and how much certain things mean to me. So, I'm fine, but like I've been better. I'm glad to be here with other people though, because like I've been having some rough times where fairly recently where I've been feeling like, oh, thank you. It's been a while. I did it last week too. I streamed this same game last week. I'm continuing from where I left off. I like streaming. It's fun, but like it's not always a great time. Um, I hope you have a good time at college. I'm not going to do saying that. Yeah, look, those aren't going to cut. I don't have enough, nope. Yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good day too, even if even if you aren't going to love being in college right now. I hope, I hope your day goes well, because you're all precious and I love you. I mean, realistically, I should probably go sleep instead of stream, but who cares? Someone at work was saying I should try getting into voice acting. They think I'd be good at it. Do you think I'd be good at voice acting? The reason I just add this that let their boots to jump was basically because they're not something I can really use. Yeah, someone at work was telling me I should try it. They said they thought I'd be really good at it if I don't even know where I'd start with trying to get into voice acting is the problem. Man, remember last time when I just started and I was encountering all those sprites that were just completely the wrong element for me to deal with and I just kept on dying? I feel much better about how I'm playing today than I did last week. And dead enemies. Enemies are better dead anyways. Dead enemies? Is dead enemies a good pun? Oh, I made a bad pun on Twitter the other day. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear the bad pun? Well, whether you do or not, I'm going to tell it to you. So I don't know why I'd even bother waiting. So do you know why the horses couldn't pass any laws? Because they all voted nay. I know, it's a really bad pun and I love it. I like how he just teleports down because I jumped. Should just be continuing north then. 5, okay, wow, 5 years. Thank you for the, feels like there's a really long lag, because I made that joke like a bit ago now. I don't like how much ending lag I get on my streams.
The mayor formed a militia, can you believe it? They'd rather jail us than throw us their scraps. Bye.
I don't know if you know this, but I really like making puns. Ah, my butt is starting to get sore again. But hey, on the plus side, I haven't had to crash this stream yet.
You look familiar.
Hello there.
My alchemy skill is terrible. But yeah, I like puns. I make a lot of them.
Stay out.
I still need to play Genshin Impact at some point. So, jeez, yeah, I don't know. I haven't played any Genshin. Feel like I should, but I'm kind of like I started playing Tower of Fantasy and I liked that game. So,
Oh, hello. Don't recognize your face. Good day. I am Anchor Edmure, scholar and novice sagecrafter. Of course, I may not be a novice much longer. Not goodbye.
Gah! Oh, thank you, Minira. Hi. I just, Gow. I was paying attention to the game and just, you totally shocked me when I just suddenly heard the notif go off, and holy crap, I was scared out of my mind for a second until I looked over and saw what was going on. Yeah, I heard about that. I am on Twitter. I don't really blame everyone else for not having. I don't really feel bad about. I would really feel bad about playing the game unless they actually knew that he wasn't a very good person beforehand. That's the thing. Like if it was because if it was him being an if it turns out that they had no idea, then sure. They didn't they made a mistake. It happens. We can all wish it didn't, but whatever. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I love that shield. It's so dumb. Hmm. Don't think I'll be stepping. Yeah, then I won't feel bad about playing the game in English because as long as because it wasn't something that everyone make doesn't everything isn't always the only Hoyo game I think I've actually played would probably
Just
be
quick answer. Is the general still in the cradle of summer?
She is for as much good as it'll do her. But the cards don't lie. She'll never get that door open. Fate says it's so.
Yes. Well, then I suppose we'll just have to change fate, won't we?
What do you need? Please, make yourself relax and partake of what our small hamlet has to offer.
yeah, then I won't feel bad about
Be well.
Need a hand?
after I talk to Alan, I'm probably going to go back to Star Camp, sell some of my ill-gotten goods.
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here, in exile. For all but losing the fortress of Mel Sinshir, long ago, Talera led our forces, but then the Tuatha produced a foe she could not best. Her forces barely survived the retreat out of Cluracan. Many blamed her for the loss, to have built up hopes so high, only to have them topple. That was Talera's crime, and she has paid for it, day after day. You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Mel Sinshir until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone, for poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help. You should be just what the General's looking for.
Let's see what's upstairs.
Hello there. It's about time. Someone new. I was beginning to think I'd turn to dust here at this counter alone, uninteresting and not having spoken to another soul. Han likes to keep me up here because down there I fill his ears with talk. Like that's a bad thing. This village is a great Molly Janek at your service. I teach alchemy. What can be taught, that is. Most of it is a gift. Either you
Yeah, I
have it
can.
or you don't.
Yep, can't have you train me. I am not high enough level. Let's read the book I just... stole. See if I can find it. Doesn't look like just reading got me anything. Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, you don't actually start with the class. So let me go into abilities. So as you can see, there are 3 trees, and you can just class, and you can put, and every time you level up, you gain 3 points that you can put into any tree you like. So like, even though I've spec'd only into sorcery so far, if I want to next level, I could just start speccing solely into finesse, and it won't stop me. And then as you start unlocking, the more you start, the more you go up, the more destinies you can unlock. So like, there's, I can start unlocking all of these destinies if I keep on going. And then if I don't like the decision I've made, where are you? I can go talk
Looking for a fate
to
reading?
a,
Got my deck in hand.
I can go to a Fate Weaver and unbind my destiny. Sorry, I hit my microphone on accident. I can go to a Fate Weaver and reset all my abilities, skills, and destinies, and that would just complete, which is actually something I did very, very early on in the game, because it starts you with 1 point in all 3 trees, and I just basically made it so I could spec solely into magic. So what class you start with is pretty much completely unimportant, because
Pleasant travels.
yeah, so I'd say that's not very much of an issue in this game. So like, personally, I've been playing, I love playing mage. My favorite one, probably my favorite class in the game. I want to steal that gold. Yeah, I don't have a high enough stealth for just kneeling in a crowded room to work, though. Yeah, basically, there's 3 weapons per class and numerous abilities. Like, so like with Might you can use a longsword, greatsword, and hammer. Finesse has the bow, daggers, and blades, and sorcery has the chakrams, the staves, and last but certainly not least, it has, well, actually certainly least in my opinion, it has scepters, which are my least favorite. So if you watch me do a spell, notice how it takes the mana off my bar down there. If I equip a scepter, notice how it also takes that mana. So that's why I don't like using scepters in this game. However, as a ranged weapon, I do like to keep one on me just in case. Even though both are pretty much better in every way. Now let's go to Star Camp and sell some of my ill-gotten gains.
always open for business when the road is...
That gave me some.
Marketplace? Are you looking to buy items? Always looking to make a bit of coin. Pleasant travels.
Mal's fast travel straight back to. Okay, then you'd probably want to play finesse. So, if you play the finesse has a lot of abilities. If you like stealth, probably your main weapon is going to be daggers because those ones give you massive damage on sneak attack. And personally, I'd recommend a bow as a secondary weapon. So like if you go into abilities, finesse, you hit longbow. You also get stuff like shadow flare, which can do a lot of stuff, to wound and stagger enemies in arc for you. I'm not huge on these ones, but I can see why. Wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. This one allows you to deal sneak attacks with. Envenom Edge is a great ability because it basically allows you to poison all your enemies as you go. Just you can do a lot. If you want, finesse has a lot of stealth options, especially if you want to play it. So I'd go with that if you want to play stealth. Oh, thank you for the follow. I feel like this is the most. I haven't had people follow me in a while while I'm on stream. It's kind of weird. Is this someone you know? Oh, I love that emo. It's cute. No, you weren't supposed to get closer and notice me. I want to steal stuff. Oh, that's cool. I'd probably be a Twitch streamer some people watch on the regular if I was a Twitch streamer who streamed on the regular. I don't. Unfortunately, there aren't any Twitch streamers I really watch on the regular because, well, I don't know if you've noticed. I have a really bad schedule. For watching stuff, unfortunately. Eh. I've got 3 followers on this stream. It feels weird. I'm taking those. I'm not using you. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No, you're just 1 level too low. I should start. Hello. I feel like, holy crap, I have 8 viewers right now. I don't expect to get many viewers when all I did to promote the stream was just send out the automated tweet and then start streaming. You know, I expected to get almost no viewers. Especially because I'm not that good at streaming. And my stream lag is awful and I hate it. And I wish I could do more about it, but I just can't seem to. Oh, you're fine being in class. I don't... That's... Your class is more important than watching me be boring. Because I suck at streaming. I need an enemy to kill. I see an enemy to kill. Oh, thank you. I'm not bad. I'm not. I feel bad because it's been a while since I've done a lot of RP because like I don't know. It's just been not something I've been really feeling up to as much as I used to. And I liked like I kind of want to go back to Lila and Chow, but like I feel bad going back after not doing it for a while. You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been having some issues with depression recently, like as in it's been my depression's been pretty bad. Has been well worse than usual. Unfortunately. Oh yes, I got the teleport finally. And my insomnia's also been really bad recently. Yeah, so like this past week, this past week has kind of sucked for me because my insomnia has been so bad. I had to go work for 2 nights with literally no sleep. I just couldn't fall asleep, unfortunately, for whatever reason. Oh wait, I can. Thank you. I try. I need to remember to take my medicine more often. That'll probably help quite a bit. It's not something I've ever been particularly great at doing on the regular. How's college? Oh, college. College is something I tried doing. Unfortunately, it's something I kind. So after my high school was really not great in a lot of ways, and I ended it with literally no self-confidence, and so it's been very hard for me to, so I haven't done college because I just don't have the confidence in myself to actually do anything, and the second I make any mistakes, I basically shut down, unfortunately. Let me go over here at some point, but this is this is DLC, so I'll probably do that after I look at all these DLC. Look at the DLC. Look how basically what I'm going right now. I'm basically trying to get over here. This is where, but the person which is sailed to from over here, and the person I'm looking for is in exile over here. Fucking spiders. Venom spears can be one of the most annoying enemies at certain points because they literally just spit venom at you. And if you aren't paying enough attention, the poison damage can really add up. Oh, Lorestone!
From the naked dirt sprang the Majestics, the firstborn of the wilds of Ashara. Around them, they heard the song of splendor of a once and future summer. And they responded, and the earth moved. The carver shaped, the architect built, and the shaper composed.
Oh, I'm glad it's being nice to you. I really should try again, but like, I've been having. I don't know. I still have pretty much no confidence in myself.
Departing their home beyond the veil, the firstborn were torn asunder, with a cry that still lingers in the heart of every god tree and mountain. Then emptiness, followed by a darkening sky, and the frost wept with the first winter.
You stop hitting me. In this game, I'd say it's more on the evil side, but you can poison your enemies too, so that's a bonus. I should have been doing that, because if I block at just the last second, I can parry enemies, which leaves them vulnerable. I'm bad at being social, but like when I don't actually talk to anyone, I get into my own head, and that is not a good place to be. Take it from me, my head is not a good place to be.
The forest you call Dalentarth was ruled by Issa.
And like honestly, another issue is I don't know what I want to do as so much in life anymore.
He linked the natural with the divine and became a nature unto himself. He knew the lives of elf, human, gnome, and all people. He showed the Fae these words and ways. He united the Oath clans. As the meadow grows into woodland, so did Issa grow the court of summer.
I mean, I'd say if you need someone to talk to, you can try talking to me, but unfortunately, that probably won't actually work, considering I'm very, very bad about actually responding to people online, you know? Like, I've got so many things I'm interested in, but like, that doesn't help me with actually knowing 100% what I want to do.
We're wasting our time out.
Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the Eastern Alpha Forces. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless mercenary. Understood. But you wouldn't be the first person that Aelin Shear has used. Most of the time, you don't even know she's doing it. Not that I need any help in my misfortune. You see, all those who involve themselves with me soon face disaster. Such is the fate I have been dealt.
I don't think I could do therapy, honestly. Like, I don't think I don't think I can distance myself from my emotions enough not to, break down if at certain things. Like, so, like, I get what, like, I like listening to people, but I just don't think I'd be a great therapist.
The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver Melsen Shear from the Tuatha. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened, in a hall awash with Niskaru. Any who seek access to the ruin must face them. The ruin holds the only weapon known that can slay a Niskaru lord, and the monsters inside will do anything to keep it safe. The Arathi sealed Earl Tusk to be opened only when the great voices rise in song. This may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains, but I can't be sure. Years ago, this chime was found near the ruin. I've tried using it to make the wind stones sing, but I've had no luck. As if that's a surprise. The wind stones are located all across the plains.
Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to go after I get the windstones.
The Shaper bequeathed her music to the countryside of marbled ruin. The plains birthed the gentle grass. Listless streams
Like, I like to help people too, but like, I don't think I can. This whole thing where you need, I can't, I'm not good enough at distancing myself from my own emotions to be there enough for other people, unfortunately. Even if I'd like to, you know what I mean? Oh wow, he's dead already? That wasn't that bad. I'd expected worse. Niskaru can be annoying because they can inflict bleed damage, which just drains hell.
Be careful around the gen.
I can't believe it. The gate shifted? For all my efforts, you simply appear and make it respond. No. You've opened one part of the gate, but 4 more remain. You must find the wind stones scattered throughout the plains and activate them. I will remain here. The Niskaru will sense that the seal is weakened. Someone must try to hold them back. I'll stay here and fight any Niskaru.
Yeah, I'm going to be traveling a bit. Oh, I get... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might... I'm afraid of accidentally dumping my own issues onto other people. Like, There's a reason I'm in therapy right now, and it's not because I'm a perfectly okay person. Even if I'd sometimes like to pretend I am. I'm just grateful that there are people out there who I can rely on, even if I don't usually feel like I deserve them. Yeah, my dad doesn't really believe in therapy, unfortunately. Like, his view on it is one of the least healthy views I think you can have, in that he thinks it's just a bunch of platitudes. These guys don't want to die. Oh, fuck it. I'm tired of dealing with you now. Now let's kill you. No, that's fine, getting dinner. I honestly, realistically, I should be asleep instead of ripping enemies' fates out and, you know, killing them with their own fate. Because yes, that's what fate shifting in this game actually is. You're ripping the enemy's fate out and killing them with it. And yes, it's just as over the top as it sounds. I'm tired. I've only been alive for an hour and a half, so why would I go sleep yet, you know? always remember Discaro being more annoying. I'm probably just better at this game than I used to be. And I know it's like, I know their attack patterns, and I know when to not be right there. So it looks to me like I'm going to go back to A10. But people think it's constant. Yeah. Yeah, I know, but like here's the thing, even if I did try to go to sleep right now, I would fail because I'm very bad at sleep. And I enjoy I don't know. I enjoy having you guys around. I don't get to I don't feel like I show enough appreciation for the people I'm close to a lot of times, you know? Gotta make sure you know just how much it means to me that I have people here. So what are you having for dinner? I had some ravioli before I started streaming. See, I don't play meta is the thing for if you're a new player. But what I will say is, don't be afraid to try to test stuff out because as I was showing someone else earlier, not here, these trees, you can go into any one you like and at any time you like, and if you don't like whatever playstyle you have right then, you can always go back later and go see a Fate Weaver who will unbind your fate and let you completely rebuild your character. So yeah, probably my biggest thing is don't be afraid to just play the game. Like personally, oh, and make sure you have a lot, and I usually recommend having HP potions because they can be incredibly useful if you fuck up a dodge, because certain enemies can just drain your health. So yeah, that's where... Can't wait until I actually level up Oh yeah, well, don't expect, this isn't Elden Ring levels of hard, it's not trying to be. This is a game that, but like, if you fuck up your dodges, it will kill you very fast. Like, if you look at my consumables, I have 4 great healing potions and just a lot, and I make sure to keep quite a few minor healing potions around with me, so, because otherwise, And for rogue builds, I I actually do have one of those who I don't use right now, who's my non-streaming one. But yeah, my biggest advice is don't be afraid to experiment, because there's nothing saying you can't go back later and change your choices. After all, your character doesn't have any destiny. Oh my god. You were supposed to again, it doesn't matter how hard or easy dodging Elden Ring is. Unfortunately, people do make mistakes when playing games, so best be prepared to make some and keep your backup health on you is what I'd say. You know, I think this is so like the if you in this game there's a lot of different maps, mini areas. So like right now, if like look, all these different areas connected by these little tunnels. The taller range is one of my favorites because look at the castles here. I just love the way this place looks, is the thing. Because, I mean, look out there. I believe that, just look at that castle. I believe that's the Warsworn's headquarters, if I remember correctly. That, all my damage there was probably my fault for not paying, because I was too busy thinking about other conversations. See, I haven't played Elden Ring. My favorite Souls-like game, though. Oh yeah, if I had to say what my favorite my favorite Souls-like game is Darksiders 3, and fuck the fridge. No Niskaru? I guess. Okay. I don't know why I was still expecting Niskaru despite all the Tuatha I had to fight Genghis. Okay, I'm just going to go over there real quick to see if I'm correct about what if I'm remembering correctly. Actually, nah. Don't feel like fighting the enemy there. I'm being indecisive, guys. Let's go over to here instead. Would you recommend I try Elden Ring? Darksiders 3 is the only one which I would truly call Souls-like. They all like Darksiders 1 is a Zelda game. Is straight up a Zelda game. Gosh, why didn't my spell activate properly? Yeah, they are a bit above my level right now. But yeah, Darksiders 1 is a Zelda game. Darksiders 2 is kind of more of a JRPG style game with heavy puzzle elements, and then Darksiders 3 is straight up Souls-like. Wait, why was I attacking them head on? Oh, you're going to make me do this again, huh? I'm playing terribly right now. I'm distracted. I'm distracted right now. I need to stop being distracted. Oh, I'm not particularly great at this game. I've just beaten it several times before. It is probably my favorite RPG game. Just period. So it'd be kind of weirder if I wasn't any good at it. He's not actually a companion. He is a spell called Summon Feher Gorta. They're a type of enemy in the game. Basically necromantic spell to summon one. And so when I summon him, he helps keep enemies off of me because of my low armor and attacks them. If I go back to my ability menu, you'll notice he's this one. He lasts for 120 seconds and and look. And what I'm waiting for is after 2 more level ups, I can start using him to siphon health to me, which is incredibly useful. And then, that's why, so he is one of my favorite spells. There's a lot of spells I love in this game because there's also this one, which is, oh, in my opinion, this is one of them. You can, like, I'm not getting the side quest, but like, just if you look at this map and, wow, he's not, I don't eat him, but yeah. And then because this is re-reckoning, it comes with all the DLC, so I can go to, so after I finish the main story, well, like, come on, think about this. The amount of stuff think about all the stuff I haven't explored yet. I have barely touched the surface of this map, and there's still a lot more. Okay, bye, Gorta. See, I told you he wasn't I told you he wasn't a companion. Okay, so how would be? I think I'm going to. Hmm. Which one do I want to go to next? Ah, I don't have this game on Nintendo Switch. Like, I've been playing the Nintendo Switch games I've been playing. I mostly play collection. I mostly play older games. Like recently, I've been playing a lot of Republic Commando on Switch. I like Republic Commando. It's a fun RPG, not RPG, FPS game in my opinion. I haven't played any of the Switch Pokemon games. Should I? I just didn't get Scarlet and Violet because I heard some pretty bad things about their quality control. Don't worry, I've been I play certain games. I just play certain games on my Switch. Like right now, I've been playing the Mana stuff on Switch. Stuff like that. See, I've never played. I haven't played any of the Bayonetta games. Should I? Should I play Bayonetta? Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I just remember. And then it also doesn't help that. I mean, personally, what the game I'm kind of really wanting to get right now is Fire Emblem Engage. I think I should upgrade that spell, my ice spell a bit next time I level up. Okay, let's go over to Durful's house so I can mark a fast travel location. Actually, that's going to be helpful. From there, it's very good given South Sugar. Oh yeah, I know about the biblical enemy design. I've seen some people play it. I just kind of, not saying I've ever actually played. And right now I'm going to go set up a fast travel location. And ba-bam! Now I will go back to the main quest. And besides, I don't mind fan service. I like girls. You probably know that. Do you have any weapon choices so you can do a one? I'll see about playing it then. When you talk about the freedom of weapon, my first thought is actually went to the Deadpool game. Oh, screw it. Just so I don't accidentally... Ah. Oh, thank you. You killed him for me. No, my problem is I'm not... That sounds fun. Don't like that smell. So I think I'm a bit under. I think I'm a bit under level for the area I'm in, but you know. Okay, yeah, that leveling up a bit definitely helped. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're my favorite. They're probably my favorite weapon. They're basically they're like, look at that. They're probably the coolest weapons in the game. Because they're just like, and then their charged attack, the way they spin. That's okay. I don't mind if you're distracted. Nope, don't feel like dealing with them right now. Oh yeah, chakrams and Feyblades are probably the most unique weapons in the game. Shit. Shit. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of defending my life against enemies that aren't exactly the easiest in the game. Did you see how much damage those things were doing every time they hit me? They're kind of not the easiest enemies to deal with. Thank you for the follow, Illuminati. Oh my. If the last chime has Niskaru, I might just use my Reckoning mode. Let's fast travel to Durfl's house. I swear I've been getting a lot of followers today specifically. It feels weird. I'm not used to having so much activity on the stream when I did nothing to promote it. Like, I kind of just wanted to play the game. I didn't, because this is one of my favorite games. I didn't expect it to. Oh, fuck. Shit. Yeah, no, I'm fine with French running. I just wasn't expecting it is all. That's it. I kind of expected to like have 2 viewers the entire stream. I was just shocked when so many people showed up. I've been more shocked that so many people have freaking followed. That's not normal for me. You know, I was just kind of surprised, you know? Oh, fuck sprites. Oh, and they've got a lightning sprite. That's not good. I'm not going to want to use my chakras because look, they're resisting all that damage. Okay, thank goodness they weren't resistant to fire, because if they were, that would have been awful, because yeah, I'm having a good day. Well, a lot of people won't show up, such as people who don't know me. Let's be real. You don't know me, why would you show up? Also, good morning, how are you? I'm currently working on doing a bit of a quest. I'm currently trying to free a spear to kill an unkillable being that was fated to never die. You know, the usual. I don't know, I've never been good at those games, so if my I basically just risk it if I think I have a good chance of doing it auto. Fuck, where's the enemy? Oh, whoa! The ice just tore through those boggarts. Did you see that? Did you see how much that ice tore straight through them? Probably going to be lots of Niskaru showing up here. that good at the game. You should have seen me last stream. It started out with me just dying continuously until my game crashed because I just couldn't seem to get a grip on my rhythm. As for saying I'm any good at the game, most of that has to do with the fact that I've played this way too much. I think I'm not going to use that because I have a lot of other stuff that helps with that already. See, if you want me to play a niche game, well, I'd go with this Battletech. Because look at... Oh, shit. He's... I am stuck in here. I pressed dodge. Why did I accidentally took off my shield and that cost me. That was a big mistake, accidentally unequipping this shield that does a lot of damage. I did terribly that fight. What was I? Oh, that was awful. Oh, thanks for the follow. Yeah, that's Niskaru are some of the most pain in the ass enemies in this game, bar none. And I just, for some reason, couldn't keep track of his attacks. And look at how ugly his face is. Look at his face. Yeah, well, would you believe me if I told you there are people who at work who didn't know I could curse? And how dare you say I'm a hacking cutie? That is a lie, and I declare it as such using my ultimate authority over my stream.
You've done it. The ancient Irathi sealed this place centuries ago, and it opens to welcome you. Incredible. Be careful. I have seen too many allies die to lose another.
I insist that you're wrong.
Piercing light awaits.
Yeah, you have plenty of documentation about a lot of stuff on me. Look, it's my stream, my rules. Do I need to make a rule that I am not cute on my stream? Would any of you follow it if I did make such a rule? Fudge. Nobody's following my rule of I am not coot.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Baelor rose over the fields of battle.
Gosh, if I remember correctly, this fight coming... Once I'm in here, this isn't going to be the most fun area of the game because... That's my opinion on you saying I am cute. Baz, no! Nope, nope, nope. Nope. No, 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 no. Ah, wah, wah, wah. I'm not being cute. I am being flustered because I don't know what to say. There is a big difference. I do, in fact, have bunnies. That is true. I will not! I will not admit it because I do not believe it to be true. That's it. That's the final verdict. That is the final. Wait, did you no? Did you just clip this? If you share this on Twitter as proof that I'm cute, I'm going to beat my head into a table. This is the second clip anyone's ever done of me on stream, and the first one was of me singing, and I don't know which is worse. Okay, but are all things with cattails cute? Because I also have those. Yes, they are. And I'm an exception to this rule. I I plead the fifth. I couldn't really get a good No, no, that is illegal. That is illegal. I say. No, my rules. I say illegal, right? That's how this works. You're supposed to forget about that. Ah! Oh, hi, Hazel. My chat is bullying me and calling me cute, and Haru clipped it. Oh, thanks for the follow. I thought you were already following for some reason.
These Niscaro, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the witch knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
I am claiming it's bullying. But wah wah wah. Wah wah. But I haven't done anything illegal. I'm claiming it's bullying. I am. You guys are so nice. I actually am almost crying, guys. I'm serious. Like honestly, I am actually almost crying because of this. It's. You have to know just how much I don't usually. I'm not a big fan of myself, as I'm sure you know by now. Having you all here, like, I don't know, I've just been in a bit of a rough spot, and, like, having everyone here be so kind, it just feels so. Yeah, no. It just feels so. I don't feel like I deserve all the love and support that people show me. Also, look at how big. Look at the stuff that they killed. Oh. This is you're all so amazing to me, and I don't know why I did to deserve knowing such amazing people. Hazelnut Koi is a cutie pie, and I'm passing it on. If it's fair for you all to gang up on me and call me cute, it is perfectly fair for us to gang up on you. Because apparently I don't make the rules in my own chat. Oh no, I watch plenty of other streamers. But like, I'm a small streamer. You're not supposed. I should play by different rules, right? Right. Right. Small streamer, different rules. I know that's not how it's going to work, but come on. There's no such thing as too tall to be cute. I am sorry. That is... You are just wrong in this case. I need to go buy some more lockpicks soon. Hey! 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 Are you telling me I need to start bullying you, Haru? Hmm? I'm sorry, I can't think of how much that is in feet. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11", and Uh, yeah, what's 5'11" in, what's 5'11" in, CM? What's 5'11" in CM? I don't know.
We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay. See, well, I want to see personally, like, I know a lot of people, my issue with being tall isn't that I don't, my issue with being on the taller side has nothing to do with, whether or not it limits my factor BQ. That's completely separate. The reason I actually want to be shorter is because I want to cuddle people and just have them entirely wrapped around me, if that makes sense.
You must hold them off.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't. Yeah, that was bad. My game was lagging all my inputs. I'm the tallest in my family by about half an inch. I actually did look up. It can actually it reduces height it can only reduce height very slightly due to some. This is bad. I should. Shit! Nope. That wasn't. I needed to save my I needed to save my fate weaving until then. I forgot that there was a boss there, and I'm bad against those enemies. I hate being allergic to cats. I love cats. Why did you... Look how much easier he goes down if I play smart. I wish I wasn't a... I love my
All
dogs.
the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it.
I don't know what it would be like to not see my dogs for so
thrown back
long.
the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you. Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet. And I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide. With the wards down...
Yeah, I love my dogs so much. They're really... They're very good at being emotional support animals for me, you know? I don't ever want to have to know what it's like not to have them. All I want Oh, puppies! Yeah, I want to see the new puppies. I love dogs. Yeah, my dogs, they're very attentive to how I'm feeling at any given time, which is just, they're some of the most amazing things in my life. Now my bark, 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 bark. I will pet you. I will pet you. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to have to start looking. Definitely want to invest in that. Then I'm going to start investing. Probably not going to get that. Definitely going to get that. Okay, I'll check them after I get off the game. Look at these chakrams. Look at them. Look how cool they are. Think I'm going to replace my festering band. Oops. Yeah, so I'm going to finish exploring this dungeon and then I think I might call it for the day. Because I'm getting tired. I'll have a great day at work. I hope I'm able to stream next week so you can see the siege on Melson Shear, because that is, honestly, in my opinion, some of the coolest moments in the game. I wonder if anyone's streaming for me to raid. I don't know, I'm not... No! No! Stop lying to my face! I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Hiss, hiss, hiss. Hiss, hiss. Hiss. Hiss, hiss. So I think this stream isn't as long as my one last week, if you count both parts, because oh gosh, I'm so excited for next time I stream this game, because the siege on Melson Shear is one of the coolest parts in the game, and I will stand by this opinion. Okay, let's see, let's go to my end screen now. Ta-da! It's an end screen. Now let's actually get back to, okay. Let's see. Oh, yep, I'm going to raid a moth. Raiding. Set right now. Anyways, I think now that I've raided, I'll go over here and end stream.